Metaplanet market value falls 70%. Now trading below its Bitcoin reserves. Treasury bubble burst. Bitcoin Treasuries. Metaplanet's mNAV falls to 0.99, trading below $3.4 billion. Bitcoin reserves as 26 of 168 BTC Treasury firms hit discount, with corporate accumulation slowing 95% since July and Strategies premium crashing from 3.89x to 1.44x. Crypto journalist Hassan. Crypto journalist Hassan. About author. Anas is a crypto-native journalist and SEO writer with over 5 years of writing experience covering blockchain, crypto, DeFi, and emerging tech. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 5 hours ago. Metaplanet Inc's enterprise value has dipped below its Bitcoin reserves, with the Tokyo-listed company's mNAV, the ratio of its market capitalization and debt to its token holdings, falling to 0.99 on Tuesday. According to Bloomberg, the firm, as of October 14th, now holds 30,823 Bitcoin, worth approximately $3.4 billion, yet trades for less than the value of its crypto assets. Notably, this growing financial imbalance facing Metaplanet is happening to the majority of digital asset treasury companies worldwide. From all-time highs to trading at discount, Metaplanet's shares reached an all-time high in mid-June but have since declined by about 70%, making the company the first major Bitcoin treasury firm to consistently trade below its holdings. At the time of publication, the share is trading at 482 yen, $3.21, down 12.36% today. According to Bloomberg, Mark Chadwick, a Japan equity analyst who publishes research on Smart Karma, described the decline as a popping of a bubble. Chadwick believes that the general euphoria surrounding Bitcoin stockpiling has cooled, although long-term Bitcoin bulls may view Metaplanet's discount as a buying opportunity, he noted. The downturn coincided with broader market turmoil. Crypto traders faced a record $19 billion in liquidations on October 10th after President Donald Trump announced harsher tariffs on China, triggering severe volatility that sent most major tokens tumbling. Reacting to the massive liquidation, Bitcoin, for instance, dropped to 6-month low, trading very closely to $101,000. Quarter of Bitcoin treasuries now trade at discount as bubble deflates. Metaplanet is far from alone in its struggles. K33 research reports that a quarter of all public companies holding Bitcoin now trade at market values below their BTC holdings, with 26 out of 168 Bitcoin holding firms trading at a discount. The most dramatic collapse hit Naka, the merger vehicle of KindlyMD and Nakamoto Holdings, which lost 96% of its market value from its peak and now trades at just 0.7x NAV, down from 75x. Other firms, including 21, Semler Scientific, and the Smarter Web Company, have similarly fallen below their net asset values. Industry-wide premiums have also compressed sharply. The average mNAV across treasury firms dropped from 3.76 in April to 2.8, while daily Bitcoin accumulation by these companies slowed to just 1,428 BTC in September, which is the weakest pace since May. Several companies have resorted to desperate measures. ETH formerly 180 Life Sciences, secured $80 million in debt from Cumberland DRW to fund a $250 million share buyback after its stock fell 76% from August peaks. Electric vehicle firm Embry Digital expanded its debt facility to $85 million for buybacks, despite holding $476 million in Bitcoin, which exceeds its $378 million market cap. Analysts have been warning about this burst since the beginning of the year. Back in June, VanEck warned that companies approaching parity with their Bitcoin holdings risk erosion rather than capital formation. The firm's head of digital assets research, Matthew Siegel, recommended pausing share issuance programs if stocks trade below 0.95 times NAV for 10 or more trading days. Corporate accumulation slows 95% as Strategies premium collapses. Monthly corporate Bitcoin adoption has declined by 95% since July, according to CryptoQuant data, which shows that only one company adopted Bitcoin in September, compared to 21 in July. The decline comes as 205 publicly traded companies have announced digital asset treasury strategies with a collective $117 billion funneled into crypto. Strategy Incorporated, formerly MicroStrategy and the sector's bellwether, has seen its mNAV premium crash from 3.89x in November 2024 to 1.44x following the launch of IBIT ETF options earlier this year. Strategy's monthly Bitcoin purchases have also plummeted from 134,000 BTC in November 2024 to just 3,700 BTC in August 2025, though the company added 6,000 BTC in the first 10 days of September. The firm now holds 640,250 BTC at a cost basis of $74,000 per coin, which translates to over $24 billion in unrealized gains. Back in August, Centaura Research also identified critical vulnerabilities in corporate Bitcoin strategies, warning that idle Bitcoin on a corporate balance sheet is not a scalable strategy in a rising rate world. Most treasury companies engage in negative carry trades, borrowing fiat currency to acquire non-yielding assets without adequate risk mitigation. Rising interest rates intensify these pressures, making it increasingly difficult to manage risk. Just like Centaura, Coinbase Research also warned last month that the sector has transitioned from guaranteed premiums to a player-versus-player competitive phase where most participants face potential failure during adverse credit cycles. Both firms believe that without Bitcoin evolving to generate yield, corporate treasuries remain structurally vulnerable to market downturns and rising rates. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. This felt different. Why Friday's crypto crash made history. Early Bitcoin whale shorted $1.1 billion right before tariffs, now up $27 million. How did he know? XRP price prediction. SEC filings hint at imminent ETF launch. Is this XRP's moment to hit $1,000? WazirX wins court nod in Singapore for debt restructuring scheme. CEO says China's DeepSeek AI predicts the price of XRP, Shiba Inu and Dogecoin by the end of 2025. Features. Kostya Kudo, What We Know About Crypto Traders' Suicide. 1 Day Ago, by Connor Sefton. Blockchain News. Fed Chair Jerome Powell's speech tomorrow could trigger a crypto market crash. Here's what to expect. 23 hours ago, by Hassan. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. XRP hasn't bottomed until Bitcoin stabilizes. Buy the dip. 2 days ago, by Arslan Butt. Best crypto to buy now in October 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 3 minutes ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 1 day ago, by Inesis Tavares. 14 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 22 hours ago, by Alan Draper. 15 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in October 2025. 4 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 13 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 3 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 1 hour ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 10 hours ago, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 3, 2025, by Ben Beto.